Welcome back to Weekly Weird News, where the unusual is usual and the unexplained is just the beginning. I have no idea what that means, but it sounds kind of cool, so I put it in. This week, we're diving into a comet that might be an alien ship, squirrels in California with a taste for meat, possible footage of an otherworldly visitor caught on a security camera in Compton, and a mysterious creature making waves in Seoul's Han River. Get ready to explore the weird, the wild, and the downright baffling. So find your tinfoil hats, throw your phone in the microwave. Just kidding, do not do that. Anyway, let's jump into it. For our first story today, we're talking about something way out there, like Mars way out there. Scientists have spotted a new object cruising through our solar system at a speed of about 137,000 miles per hour. Most say it's just a comet, nothing special. But one Harvard scientist isn't so sure. Professor Avi Loeb, who's not shy about thinking big when it comes to aliens, says this object called 3I Atlas might actually be an alien craft. Yep, he's throwing that possibility right on the table. In an interview with WBZ TV, Loeb said we should put all possibilities on the table. It could be a rock, a comet, or something else entirely, until the data tells us what it really is. So what's so unusual about this comet? I guess I should say comet. Loeb and his team say its path is all kinds of weird, swinging past Venus, Mars, and Jupiter. Definitely not your everyday space rock trajectory. He says it looks like it's moving with intention. I need some of that in my life. I need to move with intention, as if someone or something is steering it. Loeb suggests we need a way to measure just how alien this thing might be. Something like a Richter scale for extraterrestrials. 0 would mean it's a totally natural comet. 10, that's when you're definitely dealing with an alien spaceship, probes, and all. I hope it's not 10. NASA says, don't worry. 3I Atlas isn't coming anywhere near Earth. In fact, it'll be closest to the sun on October 29th, still keeping its distance. Loeb also reminds us that out there in the cosmic neighborhood, there are plenty of star systems like ours, and it's probably a bit arrogant to assume none of them have intelligent life forms. One thing is for sure, we know ours doesn't. So whether it's just a comet with a strange trajectory, or maybe a cosmic visitor dropping by, this object has scientists and maybe all of us looking up with some serious curiosity. I know I'll be sleeping with a knife under my pillow on October 29th. Just kidding. What the hell would a knife do against an alien invasion? Potato gun it is.
Fire.
There's a surprising twist going on in the animal kingdom. California ground squirrels have been caught red-handed with blood. They have been caught hunting and eating voles. Don't even get me started on voles. They're destroying my home. So if you guys know a guy in California and specializes in ground squirrels, let me know. For years, these squirrels were thought to be strictly herbivores, munching on seeds, nuts, and grains. But a recent study from UC Davis has revealed a shocking new side of their diet. Published in the Journal of Ethology, the research documents squirrels actively hunting and consuming voles in Briones Park. Out of 74 observed interactions between squirrels and voles, 42% involved predatory behavior. Both adult and juvenile squirrels were observed chasing, capturing, and eating the small rodents. This behavior was most prevalent in early July. coinciding with a surge in the vole population. So it turns out these squirrels aren't just hoarding nuts, they're adding predator to their resume. Researchers are now investigating whether this carnivorous behavior is innate or learned, and how it might impact the squirrel's survival and reproduction. In the meantime, if you're out for a walk in California and see a squirrel eyeing you suspiciously, it might just be sizing you up for dinner. For this story, we head to Compton, California, where a strange and mysterious visitor has captured the attention of locals and the internet alike. A homeowner's security camera recorded something unusual late one night. A tall, shadowy figure walking near their property. But this isn't your average late night pedestrian. This figure appears to have a glowing face or helmet, which has left viewers scratching their heads. The footage quickly went viral, sparking debates online. Some say it's proof of an alien visitor dropping by, while others think it might be a prank, a costume, or even just a trick of the light. That's one crazy trick of light. Neighbors in the area are divided. Some are spooked and convinced it's something otherworldly. Others say it's probably just a local playing dress up. Yeah, because every neighborhood has a guy that lives in a shed and dresses up as an alien and runs around at night. Right? Local police have been made aware of the footage, but so far, they haven't found any concrete explanation for the strange figure. What makes this even more intriguing is that the figure moves slowly and deliberately, almost as if it knows it's being recorded. That's either some serious acting or maybe something else entirely. The internet's reaction has been a mix of fascination, skepticism, and a whole lot of memes. People are asking, could this really be a visitor from another planet? Or is it just a clever hoax designed to go viral? If that's the case, I'm gonna go buy myself an alien costume. I already got the shed. While we may not have the answers yet, one thing is clear. The night watch in Compton just got a whole lot more interesting. So whether you think it's an alien, a prankster, or just a glowing trick of the light, keep your eyes peeled. You never know what might show up on your security camera next. I know what will for me. Cats and bees. I don't know why, but that's all I get. Cats and bees. Next, we're heading to Seoul, South Korea, where a mysterious creature has made quite the splash in the Han River. A fishing YouTuber filming near the National Assembly in Udo was out at night when he spotted something strange moving in the water. At first, he thought it was a big fish. He estimated it to be between 6 and 10 meters long. That's roughly the length of a city bus and thicker than a human body. And get this, he thought there might have been 2 of them. The fisherman said on the video, "What is that? I'm scared. It's moving towards me," before packing up and leaving his spot. Yeah, I'd be out of there. Well, actually, no, I probably wouldn't. I'd probably take out my cell phone, start filming, being like, I'm gonna get so many views for this. This wasn't just a quick glimpse. The creature stayed in the same spot for about 20 minutes, moving around. The video posted by this fishing-themed YouTube channel called Yemdam Story has gone viral and sparked thousands of comments online. People are guessing everything from a group of otters to an alligator or even a python. Meanwhile, some are wondering if the Han River might have its own version of the Loch Ness Monster. Interestingly, back in 2022, a similar video showed a large unidentified object in the Han River that turned out to be a buoy. So mystery or mistaken identity, either way, it's got people watching the Han River a little more closely and maybe thinking twice about nighttime fishing. That wraps up this week's edition of Weekly Weird News, where we've seen Harvard scientists debating alien spaceships disguised as comets, California squirrels adding carnivore to their resumes, mysterious glowing figures showing up on doorbell cameras in Compton, and a potential river monster stirring things up in Seoul's Han River. From space to squirrels, from shadowy figures to river mysteries. The weirdness never stops, and neither do we. If you've got your own strange sighting, odd stories, or unexplained encounters, please send them our way. We're here to listen, to question, and maybe even believe a little. And remember, stay weird, stay curious, and never stop questioning the unknown. We will see you next week.